Visited the BJP headquarters in New Delhi to discuss advancing inter-party communications between the two parties. The meeting, which included Chinese ambassador to India, Su Feong, focused on enhancing communication and interaction between the BJP and the CPC. This visit marks a significant step in strengthening party-to-party dialogue and comes amid a thaw in India-China ties, with recent agreements to disengage at friction points along the line of actual control and resume the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. The BJP has hosted the CPC delegation at the BJP headquarters, and it is focused on enhancing communication and interaction between the BJP and the CPC. And this visit from the side of the delegation is quite significant. It is a significant step in strengthening the party-to-party dialogue, and of course it comes amid a thaw in India-China ties, with the recent agreements to disengage at the friction points along the line of actual control, and also the resumption of the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. That is, of course, the picture that we are showing to you of the Chinese delegation of the CPC, the delegation of the CPC, along with the BJP leaders. And of course, this happened at the BJP headquarters in the national capital, and they had gone ahead and discussed and advancing inter-party communications between both. In fact, we have more details coming in. The delegation from the Communist Party of China visited the BJP headquarters in the national capital, and there were several people. Recently, we had seen that the BJP National Secretary General and MP Arun Singh had also posted about the visit of the delegation today at the BJP head office. Niranjan is joining us from the newsroom. Niranjan, over to you.
Well, it's an interesting development, and we are seeing a political face-off this Tuesday afternoon. Let me tell you a little bit about that meeting that has taken place. It's a delegation of the Chinese Communist Party that is in India, and they have visited the BJP headquarters, and they've also had a meeting with the RSS leadership, is what we are getting to know. But just to give you an idea about this delegation, this is the Chinese Communist Party, which has been led by its international department vice minister. There's a vice minister called Sun Haiyan, who's visited the BJP headquarters. That was yesterday. The pictures came out last evening. And a BJP delegation that was led by the party General Secretary Arun Singh. They spoke about, according to the details given out, the means to advance inter-party communications between the BJP and the Communist Party of China, or the CPC. This is what the BJP's Foreign Affairs Department in charge, Vijay Chotaiwale, has said in a post on social media. In fact, Vijay Chotaiwale is also there in that picture. And the Chinese ambassador to India, Xu Feihong, also joined the CPC delegation. He's also there in the pictures. This delegation from the Chinese Communist Party under the leadership of Sun Haiyan, who's a vice minister in the international department. They were at the BJP headquarters yesterday. And this is a first of sorts, because it is perhaps the first time since the Galwan clash that such a meeting has taken place. And there is already a political debate on this meeting. And now the reason why the political debate is begun is on the other hand, yesterday you had the Ministry of External Affairs and India questioning China's claims on the Shaksgam Valley. Now, China has contested India's claims on the Shaksgam Valley. There has been a back and forth between India and China on several projects, CPEC especially in POK. India saying we don't really recognize any of these projects because POK belongs to India. And on that front, this is a very interesting development, because on one hand, diplomatically, we continue to not just engage, but also contest claims made by China. You had that very big controversy around China harassing Indians from Arunachal Pradesh. One Indian was stopped in Hong Kong. harassed in Hong Kong, detained for a while, and another Indian tourist was harassed and detained at another airport for his views on Arunachal Pradesh. Now, on the back of all of these developments, and for the longest time, you will remember that the BJP has also questioned Congress signing that secret pact. Of course, we don't know what was in that pact till today, but the fact is the Chinese Communist Party, and even Xi Jinping is in that picture, signed a pact with the Congress Party, and Sonia Gandhi was in that picture. Rahul Gandhi is seen signing that particular picture. So that is one of the most contested pictures when you see Congress and China and their relationships that date back many years. But the BJP has said that this is a trust-building measure. That's our takeaway from this meeting. They're meeting both the BJP and the RSS. So let's see. It's a very interesting development this Tuesday morning, one that we are keeping a close watch on. The timing, of course, is very critical because we continue to engage China and contest some of Chinese claims on Indian territory. China has had expansionist tendencies, trying to claim large parts of India as their territory. And we, of course, continue to engage them diplomatically and also confront them when required. This is the first political engagement, I believe, between the BJP and the Chinese Communist Party since the Galwan clash. An interesting one. Let's see where the story goes. It's one of our top focus stories. Back to you for now.
That's right. Niranjan, thank you for joining us and giving us an entire detail on what this means and how significant is this meeting between the BJP and the Chinese Communist Party in terms of the dialogue, communication, and of course, the recent thaw between the two nations and the ties. With that, viewers, let's also get a little bit of focus of the controversy surrounding the Shaksgam Valley. China has rejected India's claim to the Shaksgam